Bible, turn to Acts the 10th chapter. Acts the 10th chapter. Acts the 10th chapter and the 4th verse. And when you get it in your iPad, when you get it in your tablet, when you get it in your phone, when you get it in your, when you find a page, jump up on your feet. Everybody sitting in the middle. Come on, Brother Will, sit in the middle. I told you I know everybody there. Brother Will, sit in the middle. In the middle right there. Acts the 10th chapter and the 4th verse. Acts the 10th chapter and the 4th verse. Acts the what? And the 4th verse. Out of respect to the word of the Lord, I want everyone standing. If we didn't bring you in a wheelchair, if you didn't come in on crutches, I want you to stand. And it's okay, I don't mind saying it over and over again, because that's what preachers should do. We should instruct the people on how to conduct themselves in the presence of the Almighty God. I don't mind saying it over and over again. Matter of fact, being a teacher, every year you come in and you say 5 lines make a staff. How many lines make a staff, y'all? And that clef that's on the end is called the G clef because it circles the G line. And no matter how many times I teach that every year, I open up and I say, how many lines make a staff? And they say, what is a staff? So it's just a part of, it comes with the title. But you have to reiterate and say the same thing again until somebody see the picture and begin to carry it out in word and deed. You have Acts the 10th chapter and the 4th verse. Acts the what? And the 4th verse. You have Acts what? And everybody that has a Bible, a tablet, or you have the application downloaded in your phone, hold it up. Our church is 2013. In the balcony, I want to see it. The balcony. Lord, they ain't got notebooks over here. It's all tablet over here. Lord, all my deacons ain't got it. Thank you. I got one deacon that still got his word. Lord, let me tell you what they did, Brother Benitez. They got his gloves. Raise your hand, Brother Benitez. That's Will's dad. Dad, when his father, he just looking like he just said. But they both like to dance. Listen. They took, the church got in front of everybody, and the church gave me, Mr. Benitez, a tablet. Told me, Brother Will, he said, now, Pastor, I want you to come to 2013. You talk about the church, but I want you to come up, you got to get a tablet. I tried to download the books of that tablet, all kinds of stuff. I said, I'll just go regular. I will get the tablet in order a minute, but I want to give you a word. Hold it up high. Let me see. Let me see what you got. I love it, I love it. I'll buy y'all some baby Bibles. What we got? Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Hold it up. Now take it, lay it on your heart. Say, Lord, speak to my heart. Cause my heart to change. Put it next to your head. Say, Lord, speak to my mind. And cause my mind to change. You know, change happens when you change. Did y'all hear me? Change happens when you change. If you want something to change, first let the change be in you. Take that Bible, hold towards heaven. Say, speak, my Lord. Speak, my Lord. Thy servant, heareth. Say, speak, my Lord. Speak, my Lord. Thy servant, heareth. Let's read Acts the 10th chapter, the 1st verse through the 4th verse. Acts the 10th chapter, the 1st verse through the 4th verse. When you have it, say, got you, Pastor. You don't have it, say 1 minute, brother, and I don't want to hear that because I gave you enough time for everybody to have it. I mean, y'all was playing when you had your phone up, you just had something on the screen. Here we go, let's all read together. Ready, and read. There was a certain man in Caesarea called Cornelius, a centurion of the band called the Italian band, a devout man. Stop. He did what?
Fear God with all his house.
He did what?
Fear God with all his house.
Look at somebody and say, I just read Italian in the Bible.
I just read Italian in the Bible.
Some of you thought the only Italians was in South Philadelphia. Some of you thought it was just Snooki. But here, this brother, Cornelius, he was of the Italian descent. Right? Let's finish out 2. Let's read it again. A devout man. Ready and read. A devout man.
And one that feared God with all his house, who gave much alms to the people, and praised God always.
3.
He saw in a vision that the day about
Let's read together. Let's read that again. He saw in a vision, evidently about the ninth hour, around 3 o'clock in the day, an angel of God coming into him. Now, we miss words in the Bible because when we get reality teaching, sometimes we can't identify with it because we want it to be some type of hocus pocus stuff. You read it, you saw it said, the angel came into him. Many people want to say they saw it here, they saw it there. Angels can hover in the places. Angels can hover around things, but they cannot possess a house. Angels, spirits can be in clothing. Spirits can be in material things, but spirits cannot possess that thing. The only way something can be possessed is unless it has a soul and carry out the deed in which the enemy has sent for it to do. Are you hearing? That's why you get people, you say they act just like their mother. They act just like their father. They have the spirit of that mother, the spirit of that father. That's reality teaching. And the only way that can come to you is unless you're around it long enough and it is embedded inside of you. What did it say? It say, and he saw that, and it came, coming what? Into him, and saying unto him. 4. And when he looked on him, he was afraid, and said, what is it, Lord?
And he said unto him, thy prayers and thy alms are come up for the Lord.
Thy prayer and thy alms has come up as a memorial before God. Tell somebody, isn't it amazing when you give from your heart and nobody recognizes it? And some of your hands should have went over there. Tell them, don't worry, God recognizes it. Sometimes you give all you can give. You give all your money, give all your time, and they have not recognized. It's amazing how God will remember when men forget. So let's jump on down again. Let's go to the 11th verse. Let's go to the 9th verse. Let's go to the 9th verse. Read, ready together, Acts the 10th chapter and 9. And when he had cleared, on the morrow, ready and read. On the morrow, as they went on their journey and drew nigh unto the city, Peter went. Where did Peter go to pray? Where did Peter go to pray? Peter came to help Cornelius, but he didn't understand why he was there, and God sent him up on the rooftop. Where did he send Cornelius? Up on the housetop. Where did he send him? Look at somebody and tell them, say neighbor, say I'm about to blow my roof top off in here. Say I'm about to have a rooftop experience.